Hi everyone, welcome back to the Foodcast. It's been a while, hasn't it?
I'd have to agree. Yeah, it's been a long time since we last posted a video.
How long has it been? Like
Um,
2 weeks? Yeah, I've been
ah,
procrastinating. Recently, I've just been playing Rainbow Six Siege for a while. I don't know why, but yeah, we're back. And today's topic will be pizza. Why? Because I have some pizza here today, and I'm hungry. So how about you start us
we just,
off, Pokey?
what do you, okay, one of the top, now what is your opinion on texture? Texture of a pizza, what does it require?
I don't know. I just like pizza in general. I think all pizza is pretty good. Most pizza.
I, yeah, I'm gonna have to agree.
Yeah. Except for
I
the
think the most
one
important part,
inhumane pizza that should never be uttered by man's mouth.
one pizza that should never be uttered by man's mouth,
Hawaiian pizza. The very name
uh,
shut. The very mention of the name shut. It's bad, is what I'm saying. I'm not gonna go for something overly long and sarcastic, but it's bad. It's very bad. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a big fruit kind of person. I like some fruits, but other times I'm not really big on them. So adding fruit to pizza, it's not that good. I'm gonna be honest. Now, I'm fine with vegetables on pizza. Like, sometimes they go together. Like, some people have said jalapenos and pizza go well together. I'm inclined to believe them because I've tried it. I've tried jalapeno before. They're not bad, but I don't know if I want them on my pizza. But
yeah,
pineapples,
I'm,
I hate pineapples, man. I just, get them away. I don't like them. But I like ham on my pizza. I especially love Canadian bacon on my pizza. That shit is the bomb. But yeah, do not like Hawaiian style pizza.
yeah, I'm not a fan of Hawaiian pizza either. I do think it has its like moments when you're sick because you might as well get worse.
Yeah.
But I feel cooked pineapple is not a bad taste. But
Really? I
pineapple
mean,
on
I
pizza
just don't
is
like pineapple overall. So yeah.
yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah.
But I think pineapple pizza is not the worst pizza.
Mm, is it though? Isn't it though?
It's not the worst. I could think of way worse pizzas.
Okay. Yeah. No, you're not wrong. So yeah, let's move on from that and let's talk about the different styles of pizza. Let's go off with not a personal favorite, but I like this one, deep dish style pizza. Your thoughts?
Hmm, not a fan.
Really?
I like a balance. I'm not a fan of just the center of it. I like the actual sauce and the crust. Those
Man,
things
I
are things that
fucking
make
love deep dish. Only because I love the. You wanna know what I like about it? It's that it's very deep. There's a lot of crust and bread, which I love the bread of pizza. Which I feel like it gets a bad rap for some reason. Like, who the fuck doesn't like bread, man? Everybody loves eating bread.
yeah, bread is good, but I can't. I don't rather have a butcher pie than a deep dish pizza. It's practically the same thing.
Okay, whatever. Now to one I don't know if I like or not. It's a square cut pizza. It's literally cooked the
Hmm.
exact same way, but it's a different style. You know when they cut into like little squares? I don't. I kind of hate it to be honest.
I feel like it's cooked. I feel like the shape of it is cooked. I don't know why, but I feel like it's cooked a different way. Like the inside is a lot less like normal pizza. The inside is always going to be less crunchy because of the sauce and stuff. But when it
Yeah.
comes to square pizza, I just feel like the center is like insanely uncomfortable to eat.
I know, right? There's no like grip. That's why you have to have the crust because it's like the grip for the pizza.
Yeah.
You can grip onto it and eat it. But without that grip there, it's just like a whole greasy mess in your hand and it doesn't feel
You're
good.
just holding an edible plate. That's basically all it is.
Yeah, yeah.
But with like pizza like triangle shaped, you got some good stuff there.
Yeah. There's an obvious the bread is the grip to the triangle, so it's easier to eat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can like it's the guard. It's gonna keep you from ruining it.
Honestly, I probably should. I like the bread though, so it's like the perfect thing.
Yeah,
Yeah. So, what
I
other styles of
I'd
pizza
have to
are
say
there?
though, Yeah, but I'd have to say the only good part about a square pizza is it's actually really good with portioning. It's a really good portion, but it's not like
Mm, is it though?
it's like it has everything. It has an equal amount of everything. That's what I like about it. That's what I love about it. It's equal with everything. The bread, the crust, but it's missing that crust that you would get with any other pizza.
Okay, well, how about this? Vegan pizza.
Ooh, that's actually really rough subject because like I've had some really good vegetarian pizza, but
Really?
then again,
I've
I
never
have.
had a. I've never actually had vegan pizza. I had shitty vegan patties, but
Oh yeah,
I've
no,
never really had
yeah,
vegan pizza. And I don't know
I'd have.
why, but I have a stigma against like vegan food because it just doesn't sound appetizing. I don't know.
Well, yeah, you're losing all of like the meat and the protein and the
No,
MSG.
you're also mute. You're also losing the cheese, which is one of the best parts for me. I like the cheese. I think the cheese holds it together. But lately, I've gotta have a distrust of the cheese because ever just rip the cheese off and like lick all the sauce off and it's just bread and like hints of sauce.
Well, yeah, obviously,
That shit
that's how
is to
most
die
people.
for. Just eating the sauce and bread, and now I've just kind of been compelled to call up Domino's and be like, "Hey, can I get my cheese pizza without cheese and just sauce and bread?"
Uh,
And I don't know, but I really
I
want that now. I'm thinking about it.
I think
Yeah.
vegan pizza. But like I think my favorite part about a vegan pizza is would you get it? The crust, the bread. It's weird. Okay, so I know how you love the bread of a pizza, but have you ever had cauliflower crust pizza? Cauliflower, gross. But cauliflower crust, that is some good shit, man. You will
No.
not
No.
get my
I don't believe I have had cauliflower crust. I've never had a vegan pizza before.
Yeah, it's not something that I would choose over normal pizza, but it's there.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, now on to more basic styles like stuffed crust pizza. Now that
Oh,
shit's baby, that's the shit.
okay, but I have one stigma against stuffed crust.
Now what's that?
They always use the weird. They always have like there's always that one half of the pizza that they just put cheese sticks in. It's not cooked at all. That's my problem. It's
Is
just
that
mozzarella
has that
sticks.
actually happened to you before?
Yeah, huh? Half of my pizza is just not stuffed crust.
Oh
It's
my
just they put.
god. So they just straight up yoinked some string cheese and put it in and just didn't fully cook it all the way.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
I've
That's my
never
only
had
stick.
that. What? I've never had that happen to me.
They
What?
just stick it in there and it doesn't get cooked enough.
Sometimes
It's
my cheese is like overcooked and it's like seeping out of the thing, and that's like the best part. When like the stuffed
I
crust cheese is like seeping out of the crust, that's fucking great, man.
Yeah, but what about that one time where like you get it, it's seeping, but it all seeps out.
Oh yeah, that has. I don't know if that's ever. I don't know. I've always had good experiences with stuffed crust.
Stuffed crust is like amazing, but I feel like it has the same properties of curly fries. Save it for a
Really?
good proper. Yep, save it for a good time. You can't
Yeah.
just go to a great. You can go to a party and eat it, but
No,
like
but
you
here's the
got.
thing about it. It's kind of It works better than curly fries. It turns a boring ass dinner into a fucking great dinner because you got fucking stuffed crust for dinner. Shit's amazing.
I'd have to agree. It's so good. It makes every part of the pizza better, except
Yeah,
for like
so
that.
it kind of works. So yeah, if you want to bring some happiness into your day and have a depressing job, it's nice to bring some stuffed crust along. It's like, you know what? Two meals in one. Fuck it. I'm going a bit
Mozzarella,
dangerous today.
breadstick, and pizza.
Yeah. I think that's about
But
all the styles of pizza
it's
I
only like
know
a
and
dollar
care
fifty.
about to discuss. So you want to move on to brand pizza?
Okay, that's true. Okay, let's do that. Let's move on to brand pizza.
Uh, how about you start off this one? Start
Ooh,
off the discussion here.
Um, I'm gonna have to go with. Let's go with Pizza Hut.
Oh
The
yeah, that's a
man,
good start.
Huh?
I said that's a good start.
It's a well-known pizza. It's all out there.
Yeah.
Everybody knows about it. Can't have
Yeah.
Pizza the Hut. That's just
It's the McDonald's of pizza places.
everybody's been there.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody's been
It's
there.
just
It's usually just a good time. Plus, you can make your own pizza, so you know all the kids love that place.
you you don't just order off the bar. You get like everything, and
Yeah.
it's really easy to get too. It's
And plus,
everywhere.
didn't they teamed up with Wingstop too, or something like that? Didn't they?
Wingstop and Taco Bell.
Oh yeah, the combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. I'll never forget that
I
song.
don't know why, but that worked for
It
me.
works. It works in a song too. They made a fucking catchy ass song to go with it, and every time I say Pizza Hut and Taco Bell, I could sing the whole thing. Just that's how good they sound together. But yeah, as I may continue, Pizza Hut, good situation. It always works in parties. And you know what?
It's
Their cheese pizza isn't that bad. I would know because I've had it for the past week. Because I don't know if you know this, but the school I go to, we can buy lunch and shit, and they serve Pizza Hut pizza, but it's like $1.50 per slice. So
that's not a bad deal. Yet again,
I mean,
it's
but the only
food.
bad part is all their sodas are like zero. They got Sprite zero, Mr. Pibbs zero, Coke zero, Diet
Oh,
Coke. It's all not. It's all non the good stuff. So that's the only part that sucks about it. But yeah, honestly,
I'd have to
yeah.
say, yeah, Pizza Hut pizza is all around. The McDonald's of pizza, yeah, it's good. It's great. Everybody knows it. But it's just, I would rather have other pizzas, to be
But
honest.
no one can out Pizza the Hut.
I think, in my opinion, they've already been out pizza.
I feel like they okay. But how about we talk about their ads and stuff? I feel like they have good ads.
I, I think they're cliche ads. They just show you everything you can get with the pizza to make the pizza better.
I
They show
mean,
off
but
everything else.
god damn if they don't make that pizza look good.
They do make it look good. I give them that. They make that pizza look good.
I
But
remember
I
one
just,
time. Usually, marketing like that doesn't work on me. But one time, I was hungry, and that ad came on, and I'm like, I want Pizza Hut now. I can't live without it. It was that good. Even though I
yeah.
usually, even though I usually don't care for it some of the time, but you know, they do fine. So, final thoughts on Pizza Hut?
I don't know. If I had to rank it, I'd give it a good 7.5 out of 10.
Hmm,
It's
seven
nowhere
and a half.
near like 10. It's not 10 out of 10, but it's good.
It's good. Yeah, it's good. Let me think. You know what? I'm gonna have to agree with you. Good 7 out of 10. It's like the McDonald's of pizza, so it's not bad. It's not bad. Okay, our next one should be Domino's. I always thought that Domino's and Pizza Hut were just like the standard like anime rivals. You get
Oh
it?
yeah, like
Yeah, kind of like how Coke and Pepsi are rivals too. I mean,
Coke and Pepsi, Burger King, McDonald's, Jotro Dio.
yeah, all day. So Domino's Pizza, honestly, it's not bad. I like it. It works for what it is,
Yeah.
to be honest. Their cheesy bread's fucking great though, actually.
Oh yeah.
But we can get into cheesy bread another time. We're talking about pizza. I mean, is cheesy
Uh,
bread just inverted pizza? I mean, cheesy
isn't
bread is
mozzarella
just
sticks
stuffed
just
crust. Wait,
pizza?
cheesy bread is just stuffed crust pizza, but it's just the crust.
Yeah, but it's like the opposite of. I say mozzarella sticks are more the inverted.
Yeah, I guess, but
You have the crust with the cheese inside and then you dip it in tomato sauce.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Back on
say
topic. Domino
their pizza
pizza.
is
You
cooked.
know, Domino pizza really good. Actually, I like it. Also, it has a certain value about it. Like you can reheat it and it'll still taste the same the next day.
That's one of my favorite qualities of restaurants, the reheat value. If it doesn't
Yes.
have a reheat value, it's not cook.
And I don't know if you know
It's
this,
just
but
it's not.
I don't eat all my pizza in one day. Yeah, shocker. Like no one eats a whole
What do you
pizza in
expect?
one day. Some of us have, some do, but others just don't feel like it. So
Yeah,
yeah, it's always good to have that good reheat value. Because if you have shitty reheat value, it's not really going to be fun. The
And the
next day
pizza,
when you want some
of
pizza
all
for
things,
breakfast.
should have a good reheat value.
Yeah,
Pizza needs to have a good reheat value. That's like a necessity of pizza.
yeah. So honestly, Domino's
I
all in
feel
all,
like
pizza's fine on it. Even though I'm judging it a bit early, I'm gonna give it a good 7 out of 10. It's kind of up there with Pizza Hut, you know. Except it gets an extra.
yeah,
I usually place it at like a 6 because their pizza isn't that monumental, but it gets that extra point because you know it has really good reheat value.
yeah, it has the good reheat value. I'd have
Yeah.
to say I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10.
Hmm.
I like it. I don't like it as much as Pizza Hut, but like I don't know. It's just they cook their crust. They cook the top of it a little bit more than like Pizza Hut, so it like
Oh
the
yeah, and they
cheesy crust
season their crust
a
too,
little
don't they?
crispy. What is that?
Domino's like seasons their crust, which I love. Seasoned crust is
Yeah,
really fucking good. I might have to make it an 8 out of 10. I don't know. The more I think about it, they have like way better crust. And crust is everything to me. You have to have some good crust, or else you have shitty pizza.
yeah, yeah. They cook it a little bit more, so it kind of yeah. I like it. Okay, okay. You want to move on to the next one?
Yes. Who should we move on next to? Papa John's. Papa John's Pizza. Now,
Pop.
I've had extensive time to research Papa John's, mostly because I used to eat a lot of it because it was the cheapest thing I could buy. Right. And the pizza's okay. I'm kind of numb to it at this point because I've had it so much. But yeah. Honestly, the reheat value is quite shit. I mean, you can
Yeah.
taste the difference between microwaved one and a one that's fresh out. You know,
I'd have to say their
also
tomato their tomato sauce is that's like the main problem with reheat value. Tomato sauce can either make or break a reheat value,
yeah.
and they put too much. They don't put enough
Also, I feel
effort.
like they cheap out on the bread sometimes. Like I don't know
Mm-hmm.
if this is just me, but their bread just seems hollow half the time, and it doesn't taste good. Cause I can just chomp through it, and there's like nothing there. I'm like, where the fuck's my bread? And that just makes me angry.
Yeah, they don't put enough effort into their ingredients. They make a good pizza, but it's not enough effort to me.
Yeah. Oh, we forgot about Domino's ads. Okay, let's quickly go over
Domino's
those.
ads are
Domino's advertising. I don't really see Domino's advertising that much, actually.
yeah. I don't know much enough about it to give it a good review.
I mean, I know like in the olden days they did the Noid thing, but that's about it. But yeah, that's about it. They just do some basic ads like Pizza Hut. Now Papa
Yeah,
John's ads. They got Shaq. I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty fucking smart with their advertising. They got
they got some good.
they got
Yeah,
celebrities to do their advertising, which is really good because you want celebrities to be on top of your thing, so more people will buy it. So you know what? They're
they
a
got
bit smart. As for their
they t-
slogan, better ingredients, better pizza. Come on, stop lying to yourself. You're getting mediocre pizza for a mediocre price.
yeah. I mean, they price it right. That's one thing they do.
The price is right.
Mediocre pizza. It's mediocre. Yeah.
Yeah, mediocre. So we get like 5, 6 out of 10.
Yeah. I'm just not a fan of it.
Yeah, yeah. And now on to our next one. You know him, you love him. He's been stabbed at least 57 times in the back. I can't remember the exact number. It's him, Little Caesars.
Oh God.
Okay,
Yeah.
I
Little
am.
Caesar. All
I'm gonna
around.
play some fucking favoritism, mostly because I'm currently eating some Little Caesars pizza. I'm gonna be honest, shit's not bad. Here's the thing though, they put the thick in thick crust. I'm gonna be honest with you, their crust on their fucking pizza is thick, it's dense, it's good.
Oh, oh yeah.
They also have some
It's
pretty good fucking reheat value. I reheated this pepperoni pizza that I'm currently holding in my hand twice, and it's still not hardened up. Also, their advertising, fucking amazing. Because you know, they put more money into their advertising than any other pizza company.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you. They put a lot of effort into that crap.
Yeah, and you know what? It pays off. They make some good shit. Also, there's like their advertising is funny and it's creative.
I know enough about it. Like, it's good. I know a lot about it.
I know what I'm
It's
gonna get
it's
when it
good.
comes to Little Caesars. I'm gonna get some memories. Because I don't know if you know this, but this is the first time in like 10 years or so that I've had, well, not even 10 years, like 5, 6 years that I've had Little Caesars, and my god, the memories of seeing that orange box bring back so many good memories, man. Oh my god.
It's
That
some good
iconic
stuff.
orange box that you cannot find anywhere else. It's just so nice. It's comforting. It's very
It's
much
great.
comfort food.
And their cheese. Oh my god, their cheese.
Yeah, they very much do heavily pride themselves on their cheese.
It's good cheese.
Yeah, they have like a lot of cheese based products, which is good because they have their new crazy cheesy bread. They've had normal cheesy bread, some very good cheese pizza. I'm just going to be honest, it's a 10 out of 10 for me.
It is
Mostly
a
because
10
it
out of
has
10.
value in my heart and it has value in good tasting pizza. Now that's pizza.
It's so good. I love it. Their advertising is funny, gets the attention. It's their cheese, amazing. Everything about it. Just I love it.
Plus, when you hear the voice pizza, you immediately think Little
Little
Caesars.
Caesars.
But if you think of that's the good thing about their slogan. Good thing about slogans, for pizza companies, you can usually pin which one goes to which. Like, no one can out Pizza the Hut, which makes sense because it's called Pizza Hut. And then there's better ingredients, better pizza, which honestly, that's so generic, to be honest.
Every,
Any pizza company can say that and be like, yeah, I have the greatest toppings ever. So yeah, they're at least, and plus it has a lot of history behind it, which I think I know more about Little Caesars history than I do any other company, mostly because
yeah,
I'd go on binges of random shit on the internet. But I digress.
we know. Yeah, it's a good pizza.
It was started by an MLB player in the early 19 somethings, and wasn't even originally called. And they got their slogan based off their deal of 2 pizzas for 1, which is interesting. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah. I love it. 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Great pizza.
And now let's give a shout out. Is there any more pizza? I feel like we're skipping over someone.
Let's just start like homemade pizza. Yeah, not a fan of it.
Homemade pizza depends on the person. Now I
Yeah,
want to give a shout out to some little pizza joints out there. You know the ones. They're always like right around the corner. They're a bit small, but they're always nice to go to. Like
I feel
oh
like they put more effort into the quality than quantity.
yeah, they don't get much advertising, but when they do, they try and make it as memorable as they can. Also, they have like really interesting names sometimes. Like
I have one near my
ooh, let's talk about one I
house.
think we've both had: Boston's Pizza in Hawaii. Now, Boston's
Yeah,
Pizza, this is more like your American kind of style pizza. They prioritize very large slices and well made shit. Also, the crust is great, man. Also, their box. Also, it doesn't really stand out because Boston Pizza. You don't really think about it. They were given awards, by the way. They
yeah.
have awards
Hmm.
to their name in Hawaii, and you know what? I had it once, twice. Shit's great.
It's
And
amazing.
okay, let's talk about a little home favorite for me that I recently had. It's called Godfather's Pizza. I'm gonna be honest. I only like it because it has the name Godfather, and I can think of like a few references to the Godfather movie. That's about it. But yeah, any like home favorites that you have?
I have one near my house called Bizarros, and they give huge slices. Their cheese is perfect. It's like the perfect amount of grease. It gives you taste. It gives you flavor. And it's just I love it. I cannot not love it.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, a little shout out to all those small pizza places that are there that prioritize, good taste without, cheapness over. And it's good to have little nice pizza places like that nearby anyway.
It's just yeah, it's nice to have them. You know
So
what you're
all in
getting.
all,
It's
I'm
good.
giving little pizza shops, 10 out of 10. Just in total, they're all pretty good.
10 out of 10. Boom. I love them. They're
Yeah,
great. They're
they're
amazing. They give
nice.
you
They're
everything you
home.
ask.
They feel like home, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
going for a stroll.
Yeah, it's like going it's like making pizzas with your family. You ever done that?
Yes. It's like
Yeah.
it's just you're buying pizzas from your family.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, all in all, great stuff. This has been a fun
Amazing.
little episode of the Foodcast where we're talking about pizza. I hope we'll see
Yeah, I
you
love
next time whenever I decide to get off my ass and stop playing whatever game of the week I decide. Have a good time. I love you all, and don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, follow me on Twitter. I don't know. Have a good time, mates.
Yeah,
Love
have
you
a great
all.
day.
Goodbye.
Time. Bye.